Atomfall. Atomfall is a land of wonderful views. Is a land of Cornish posse. And is a land of
Must die.
I have completed the game. I think I've completed almost every quest. I found a lot of small secrets, a lot of small stuff. And, well, I'm genuinely stunned. This game is fantastic. Let's go step by step. The graphics. The game is stunningly beautiful. And one of the interesting parts about the game being so beautiful is that the developers didn't utilize a lot of modern technologies, meaning there is no ray tracing, there is no DLSS, frame generation, nothing. And the game still looks beautiful. It means that we don't have to utilize modern technologies all the time. I'm not against them. I love path tracing, for example. But I do agree with the majority of people who say that some of the modern technologies are hurting games. And this leads us to the next topic, performance. Performance is stunningly good. I mean, I'm standing in an open area, right? There is a lot of stuff around me. Buildings, there are some people walking around, there is this beautiful background, and I have max FPS. My GPU, my CPU, they're working fine. And I don't have a monster PC. I'm using a 4070 Ti Super plus 5700X3D CPU. And performance, and you can see in the upper corner, maybe you can see, I'm not sure, 180 FPS, and it's not moving. Well, it is moving slightly when I turn around, yeah, but performance is still very good, very good. Yeah. What about the game itself? Like, does it bring something new? It's maybe not bringing anything particularly new, but it is its own thing. So we already have some big games in the same genre, like Stalker, like Metro, like Fallout, and you can see that people who made this game, Rebellion, they were definitely inspired by those other games. But that's it, they were inspired. In general, this game is its own thing. It's not trying to copy paste from other games. Nothing like that. No. It has completely unique story, completely unique world, completely unique weapons and stuff. It's unique. It is its own thing. Next, story. Is story any good? The story is exceptionally good. At its core, the story is very simple. Like, some scientists found some stuff, drilled too deep, and unleashed hell. Yeah. But the way story is told, now that's where story becomes good. The story is told in bits and pieces that you find around the world. You find the story in recordings, you find the story in letters, you find the story from people, and not everything you find is true. Some of the things are lies. Meaning that throughout the game you are like a detective who are bringing all these pieces together to finish this big puzzle and try to understand what is actually happening. And damn, you don't even know who you are in this game. You are literally waking up in some random bunker with no information about yourself. The only thing you find about yourself in this game is that there was someone before you who was doing the same thing as you are doing, and who was unable to finish this. That's the only thing you find about yourself, but in general, the story is it's exceptionally good. And it's not just told through bits and pieces like recordings and messages. No, it's also told with the help of surroundings. The game is properly atmospheric. Anytime you enter a bunker, you just feel this. You just feel like this is intense. There might be something here. There's some sort of mystery here. You feel it. Progression system, skills, guns. It is very simple. Like you have this small backpack on you. You can carry up to 4 guns, 4 big guns or melee weapons, and you can carry some small guns in the backpack. Uh, how do you progress in this game? You learn skills, and skills are very simple: shooting skills, bows and guns, melee skills, stealth skills, simple resistances, and crafting, backpack, consumables, trading skills. Yeah. What is the weapon system? You learn this skill, gunsmith. You take 2 rusty guns and craft a better version of this gun. You take 2 better versions, they're called stock. You craft a pristine version of a gun. And that's it. That's the whole weapon progression system. There is no ammo or anything else. So how the gameplay works? Like, do I shoot? Do I punch? What do I do? You can shoot, you can punch, you can use melee weapons, you can use bows, you can use consumables like grenades and you can craft them. And also, you can throw your melee weapons, which is a lot of fun. Believe me, it's so much fun to take a big axe and throw it into some guy and to just kill him by throwing this big axe into him. It brings so much satisfaction. During this game, you always have multiple options, meaning you need to find a certain thing. Like, there is a thing called signal redirector. You need to find it. You have 2 options of how to get one. So anytime you need to find something crucial, there are multiple options to do that. And there are multiple options for the finale. I believe there are like 6 endings in a game. I think it's 6. And some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are so. There is so, meaning there are always options on about how to do things. So, cons. Are there any cons? I guess the only 2 cons I can think about would be heart rate system. I think that heart rate system is a bit too unfun, and it becomes better when you learn one of the skills. It's right here, it's in conditioning. Heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. So I believe that it would be better if this endurance training would be unlocked by default. Because with this skill, the heart rate system becomes very tolerable. But without this skill, it's just not fun. Really not fun. And the second con would be no teleport. I do understand the desire of the devs to walk. I'm okay with that. But there are multiple areas in this game, and it would be very good if I were able to teleport between these areas. Because walking between these areas is just not fun. Areas are not big. Don't get it the wrong way, they're not very big. It doesn't take a lot of time to walk in between those areas. But it feels like you are wasting your time when you are walking in between those areas. And I think that's it. At least for me, that's it. These are the only 2 cons that I'm seeing in this game. So yeah, this game has stunning visuals, great performance, simple systems, astonishingly good story, especially an astonishingly good storytelling. And the only 2 cons are heart rate system and lack of teleport. So in my books, this game is 9 out of 10. It is that good. It is that good. Yeah. That's it for this review. Thank you for watching, and bye!